Hello everybody and welcome back to the final ever episode of Deals of the Day. If you haven't seen any of these videos so far and this is the first time you're watching one of these videos, what we have been doing since the Steam holiday sale began, we have been highlighting some of the best deals every single day and our suggestions and recommendations as to what you should go and pick up. So today's top pick is Alan Wake, and it's actually for 90%. Now admittedly, when I saw this was available on Steam for 90%, I thought they had made a mistake, because I thought 90%, that is ridiculous. Like, why would you, a game that is £23 or $30, why would you make it so cheap? But then I remembered the Steam sale, sometimes they always do something crazy, and this is one of those examples. So right now Alan Wake is 90% off. It will be available today and tomorrow for this 90% discount. And to put that into kind of a perspective for you, usually for Alan Wake you'll be paying £23 or $30 if you're in the US, and right now you can only spend around £2.29 or $3. It's literally nothing, and I have never played Alan Wake before, but I actually purchased this game as soon as I saw it was 90% off, and it does exactly what it says in the tin, or the game cover in this case. It's a psychological action thriller, and it's definitely that. And if you like games that, not really a horror game, but games that kind of keep you on the edge of your seat and, you know, build some suspense, this is one of those games that I think you should go and pick up. Definitely worth the purchase. Now for our other great deals. Today's deals, they're pretty good. We haven't got any massive discounts like we have had in the past. There is Tropico 4, as you can see there, for 80% off, but some of the games are not as great as seen before, but they're still good games for good discounts. So Outlast is the first one lined up for 66% off. So Outlast is a horror game, unlike Alan Wake, and it's a pretty terrifying one in that respect. You're currently going to be spending around £5 or $7, and for that price you're going to get a lot of jump scares, a lot of suspense. If you play it in dark and you have no lights turned on and you play this game, you're going to be absolutely terrified, I can guarantee it. And if not, then you just must be incredibly brave, unlike me. The next game is GTA 4, we're all familiar with GTA, but it's 75% off right now for the Complete Edition, and the Complete Edition includes the original GTA and also both of the episodes from Liberty City, so that includes The Lost and Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony. Only £7 or $7 right now, also worth a pickup. The next game along is Metro Last Light, which is 66% off, so it's around £8 or $13. And for those of you who are not aware of the Metro series, this is the second game in the series, and it's basically one of these games you're in, it's one of the kind of apocalyptic games. You're underground and you've got to conserve your ammo, you've got to be smart about how you use your gun, and there are things that have been affected by radiation poisoning and all that stuff. Very good game, especially when it's 66% off. The one for 80% is Tropico 4. Now Tropico 4 is a personal pick of mine because I have played the Tropico games before, and it's one of those strategy games, a very kind of political strategy game where you have to kind of manage your people and keep them happy. You're a dictator and you can be a horrible one or a really nice one. Yeah, it's all up to you. A little bit like SimCity as well. That's a good comparison, I'd say. Only £5 or $6 right now. Now the final game for today's deals that we've picked is Injustice: Gods Among Us, but it's actually the Ultimate Edition, which includes a crap ton more content, and it's only 50% off, but that's half price, and for a game that includes so much and is so recent, it's definitely worth a purchase. You're getting a lot of content and you're only spending £20 or $25, and it's half the price. I can't see it being reduced to more than that, because, you know, 50% is generous. That's a good offer, and you might as well take it. But anyway, those have been the deals for today. So just to summarise, Outlast, GTA 4, the Complete Edition, Metro Last Light, Tropico 4, and Injustice: Gods Among Us, the Ultimate Edition. One thing to point out, as I always like to make sure people are aware of these things, is that Tropico 4 is a flash sale, and it will not be available for very long. If you're lucky, you can grab it right now, and you can go to Steam and get that. There's probably a few hours left on it by the time you're watching this video. So now is the time to purchase that one. Tropico 4 is the one that's on flash sale. The rest of them, you've got plenty of time to purchase them. But that has been all for our last episode of Deals of the Day for the 30th of December 2013. I hope you all have a very happy new year, and I hope you've enjoyed this series, but I will see you guys later.